Man, the mate didn't show up this week. I plumb forgot about it being wash day until I was way behind. And this morning I noticed I was down to my last outfit. You know, I put on my last pair of clean ho-hos this morning, so I gotta get busy and get some laundry done. That's all there is to it. Then I got a couple other things we're going to try and get done today. You know, Bernice, I found out, has got mystical magic powers, man. I mean, I left out of here one night and I had her sitting over there on that rear fender in that truck, and next morning I come out here and she was up there on that shelf. So I guess if she's going to be flying around the shop like that, I'll get her a broom. But I've been working with my air system a little bit more here and found some leaks, some pretty easy ones. I had a couple of fittings underneath that goes up to the front bags that just needed to be tightened up, but I took them apart and retaped them. And I got a tip from a YouTuber. He said he uses a yellow tape that's made for gas lines, and I don't know if it's a little bit thicker or what, but he said that worked pretty good, so I might give that a try on some of this stuff. But had a couple of easy ones. Both the rear bags were leaking a little right where the fitting goes into the bag, and I got that one tightened up and fixed last night. And then this one I've got to take apart this morning and retape it. And it's the bottom fitting where it screws right into the top of the bag. That's where it's leaking. So got to pull that apart and fix it, and those are the obvious ones and the easy ones. And my cutoff switch was leaking as well, and I got that one fixed. And then I was having to air this thing up and air it up and unair it up so much over and over. And I made a little coupler here so I can hook it to the compressor and air it up real quick, or I can throw that in there and dump the air out of it real quick, and that kind of made things handy. But I got that one mysterious leak yet. It's up somewhere between here and the front bags. The front bags are not leaking. Thank goodness for that. They're a little harder to get to, but I checked them out real good with my soapy water. They are not leaking, but my gauge is leaking off, or at least it shows that it's leaking off. So I don't know, I haven't found that one yet, but I will. Anyway, I'm going to mess with that a little bit more today, and then I'm going to get some a pretty busy work week coming up here. So today I'm going to try and get some things packaged up. I'm going to get, hopefully, big old Jimmy Hoffa out from under a foot of snow back there, and at least knock it off the hood, and put his new hat on that military Chevy sent up to me. So he's excited about that. I told him about it, and he's all happy about getting a new hat. And then I've got these wheel covers for my 63 Impala SS. 1963 Impala 2-door has a 1963 Impala 2-door. And I had gotten some of these caps back when I was restoring that vehicle, and I kind of used the best of the best, and you know, these come all apart. You take the center caps out and put them in another one and that sort of thing. But I had these left over. I have full set plus one, and the extra one I'm going to keep just in case I lose one, in case one flies off of my car going down the road. That has happened to me. Not on the Impala, but other rigs. So I'm going to keep one as a spare. And then these four, I'm going to box them up and send them down to Resto Dan. Here a few years ago, Jeff Bradshaw down at elderlyiron.com had sent me some original 56 Chevy hubcaps. Thinking I'd just slap them on old Lorraine out there, but they wouldn't fit my wheels. They fit the original wheels, and that's not what's on Lorraine. So I never did use those hubcaps, and man, they're brand new and in wonderful shape. So it was very nice of Jeff to send them to me, and And at one point I had gotten rid of Lorraine, and I sent those hubcaps along with Lorraine, and then the guy brought Lorraine back, and I brought the hubcaps back too. I know he did, but I can't find them. And I had promised him to resto Dan, and you know, I know he's a man of his word, and I try to be too. And it really bothered me that I couldn't find those caps after I told him he could have them. So and I may still find them, and when I do, I'll get them to him because he's working on that 56. But he's also got a 63. So I'm going to box these up and send them down to him. I just feel bad about telling him he could have those other caps, and now I can't find them because I really tried to do what I say I'm going to do. And I failed on that mission. But I'm going to send him these down, and he might use them on his 63, or you know, or another project down the road, whatever. So when I get old Jimmy Hoffa cleaned off and out from under the snow, maybe we'll get a video of him running with his new hat on, see if he's got a big smile on his face.
Oh.